Welcome back, everybody, to the Movie Trivia Challenge. This is your final match in the Breakout Star Tournament, round number 1, as Richie Goodacre takes on notorious Russell Howell. Guys, let's get to the promo for this tournament match right now.
What's up, guys? It's the notorious one, Russell Howell. Looking forward to throwing out a very boring whatever this is, a promo. Looking forward to throwing out another boring promo. Playing Richie, I don't know much about him, but looking forward just to competing. Glad to be here, and I'm glad I'm the final match, as I should be. I'm probably the oldest one in these leagues, and yeah, looking forward to just having some fun.
Very simple promo from notorious Russell Howell. So, guys, let's get into the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 rounds in the Movie Trivia Challenge. Introducing first, he is the notorious Russell Howell. How's it going, man?
Oh, fantastic. Looking forward to competing. Was never promo strong in my days of competing, so I don't want to break precedent. I want to keep it short, sweet, to the point. Just look forward to competing, and looking forward to Richie. I don't know much about him, so this will be exciting.
Exactly. All right, man. I'll explain to you how round number 1 works. It is a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions. 4 from your strengths, 4 from Richie's strengths. If you do not know an answer, you can pass it. If we have time at the end of all 8 questions, we'll come back to all the skipped or passed answers. You cannot use your extension or your challenges in this round. We'll come back at round number 2. Do you understand?
Sure do.
All right. So if you're ready, we will start with the very first question of round number 1, which is, name the movie from the summary. A woman goes on vacation with her friends after her husband and daughter encounter a tragic accident. 1 year later, she goes hiking with her friends and gets trapped in a cave.
The Descent.
Who plays Christoph in The Truman Show?
Christoph. Let's skip.
Who plays Aurelio in John Wick?
Skip.
What year saw the release of The Matrix Revolutions?
2003.
Who directed A Nightmare Before Christmas?
It's not Tim Burton. Skip.
Who directed Into the Wild?
That was Sean Penn.
What 2018 film won the Best Picture Oscar?
2018. Skip.
Who plays Cameron in Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Oh, God. Jennifer Grey.
Who plays Christoph in The Truman Show?
Ed Harris.
Plays Aurelio in John Wick.
Skip.
Who directed A Nightmare Before Christmas?
I don't know. It's Tim Burton. I know it's not the answer, though.
What 2018 film won the Best Picture Oscar?
2018. Lord. 2018. Shit, I'm drawing a blank. How much time I got left?
That is time, but because
I have no idea.
All right. So we will take Russell out of his opponent right now.
All right. Yeah, good to be here. I'm versing Russell. I haven't done a lot of full-on trivia outside of a couple of leagues in a while, so it'd be interesting to see how I go. I am confident though, so hopefully I don't screw it up. But I'm looking forward to this match. Hopefully, it'll be very competitive.
And his opponent, he is the Machine, Richie Goodacre.
What's up?
How's it going, man? All right, I'll explain to you how round number 1 will work. It is a speed round, 60 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions, 4 from your strengths, 4 from Russell's strengths. Yep. You have unlimited skips, so if you don't know an answer, you can pass it by time at the end of all 8 questions. We will come back to all the skipped questions. You cannot use your extension or your challenges in this round. Then we'll come back in round number 2. Do you understand?
Yep.
All right, if you're ready, we will start with the very first question, which is, name the movie from the summary. A woman goes on vacation with her friends after her husband and daughter encounter a tragic accident. 1 year later, she goes hiking with her friends and gets trapped in a cave.
The Descent.
Who plays Christoph in The Truman Show?
Repeat the question, sorry.
Who plays Christoph in The Truman Show?
Paul Giamatti.
Who plays Aurelio in John Wick?
Common.
What year saw the release of the Matrix Revolutions?
$2004.
Who directed A Nightmare Before Christmas?
Skip. Sorry.
Who directed Into the Wild?
Skip.
What 2018 film won the Best Picture Oscar? I need an answer.
Moonlight.
All right, that is the end of your round number one. We'll have a score update and a recap when we come back. All right, guys, I will go through the answers, or the questions and the answers right now. Name this movie from the summary. A woman goes on vacation with her friends after her husband and daughter encounter a tragic accident. 1 year later, she goes hiking with her friends and gets trapped in a cave. That is The Descent. Who plays Christoph in The Truman Show? It's Ed Harris. Who plays Aurelio in John Wick? John Leguizamo. What year saw the release of The Matrix Revolutions? 2003. Who directed A Nightmare Before Christmas? It's Henry Selick.
That's right.
Who directed Into the Wild? Sean Penn. What 2018 film won the Best Picture Oscar? Green Book. And who plays Cameron in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Alan Ruck. All right, so at the end of round number one, we have Russell in the lead with 4, Richie behind with 1, going into round number 2, which works like this. Both Russell and Richie have given me 2, either actors, directors, franchises, or genres that they want to hear a quote from. In order to get 4 possible points, I need the character, the actor, the movie, and release year, each worth 1 point apiece. Whatever you miss, your opponent can steal that amount of points, and I will tell your opponent what they need to get in order to get a steal. Do you guys understand?
Yep.
All right, so since Russell is in the lead, he can choose to go first or defer.
I'm going to defer, but can I hear what 4 categories you need? Character, actor, movie,
Character,
release year?
actor, movie, and release year.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Just double checking. Yeah, I'm going to defer.
All right. Richie, are you ready for your first quote?
Yep.
In the category of Kristen Stewart, your quote is, "Oh Christ, my wife probably heard me come in. We'll find somewhere to talk. I gotta go make an excuse. Park outside my mom's house, okay?" Mm.
Oh, shit.
40 seconds remaining. Very interesting here. Russell is writing down a potential steal opportunity if Richie can't get this. 30 seconds remaining. Richie really struggling here to pull an answer. 20 seconds. Need an answer in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
5, 4. You have an answer? 3.
Yeah.
What's your answer?
Oh, sorry. I said happiest season 2020. I mean, Mackenzie Davis. Not sure.
That is all incorrect. Chance for a 4-point steal, Russell.
I have no idea. So I put Twilight, Bella Swan, 2008, Kristen Stewart.
That is all incorrect. The correct answer is Mike Connell, played by Ryan Reynolds in Adventureland 2009.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
All right. And We will go on to your second quote, Richie, which is in the category of Jim Carrey. And your quote is, well, next time, why don't you call, all right? Leave the delivery boys at home. And Richie, I will say from the 60-second timer, you can say your answer whenever you want.
Okay. Can I have a repeat of the thing?
Yes, you may. Using your first repeat of the match. All right, your quote is in the category of Jim Carrey. And your quote is, well, next time, why don't you call, all right? Leave the delivery boys at home. Russell already has his board up looking for potential steals. 40 seconds.
So the cable guy, Matthew Broderick, 1994?
That is all incorrect. Chance for a 4-point steal, Russell.
That's what I thought it was. I literally, I said it was a cable guy, 1996, Matthew Broderick. I had no idea then.
All right, Richie does get 1 point, though, for 1994. But the correct answer is Dorian, played by Peter Green, in The Mask, released in 1994. All right, Russell, are you ready for your quotes?
Ooh, boy, these are rough ones. Yeah, sure.
All right. Your first category is dramas. And your quote is, there's a whole ocean of oil under our feet. No one can get at it except for me. You don't have to write it down.
Oh. All right, let me go with Daniel Day-Lewis, Daniel Plainview, There Will Be Blood, 2007.
That is all correct for 4 points. Bringing you up to 8 points. And your second quote is in the category of Oscar films. And your quote is, I could have gotten out more. I could have gotten out more. I don't know. I could have gotten out more.
All right, that's Schindler's List. 1993, that's Liam Neeson, Oscar Schindler.
That is correct for 4 points. Bringing up to 12 points is 12-2, but there is still a match because there's a 10-point swing going into round number 3, which works like this, guys. There are 6 movies on a wheel that I will bring up. We will start with the person behind, which is Richie. I will spin the wheel 3 times to bring up a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer. You get it right, you get this points. Nothing happens if you miss it. All right? The movies on the wheel today are Ghostbusters 84, Scream 96, What About Bob, The Wedding Crashers, Home Alone, and Searching. Richie, are you ready for your 2-point spin?
Yeah.
All right. I'm doing a little pre-spin. And this is your real spin. Your real spin is in. Lands on What About Bob? You're going to keep it or spin again?
I'll spin again.
All right. You're spinning again on your 2-pointer. You cannot use it for your 3 or your 5.
Okay.
It lands on Home Alone.
All right.
All right. You have to hit all of your questions to stay in the match. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Your 2-pointer in the category of Home Alone is, who plays Gus in this film?
Let's guess. Sorry. 5, 4, 3. Repeat.
All right, using your second repeat. Your 2-pointer in the category of Home Alone is, who plays Gus in this film?
Uh,
5.
Is that Kieran Culkin?
And your winner, moving on to the next round, notorious Russell Howell. The correct answer is the late great John Candy.
Oh yeah.
John Candy. Russell, you got the win, 12-2 by technical knockout. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. Hats off to Richie. You know, he fought the whole way through. I got lucky with the 4 points in the first round. Really kind of helped get a little bit of ground as I was up 3 going out of the first round, and then hitting both my movies 4 points straight where it was clutch. And yeah, it was never looking behind. Never looking behind from that point. So definitely thankful for the W. But like I said, hats off to Richie for really taking it to the end there.
Exactly. So we do actually have your next opponent in the next round of the tournament. You will be taking on Daniel Rahimi.
Okay, another kid I don't know about, so looking forward to facing somebody that I don't know. It's always exciting going in there, because you never know what to expect. So looking forward to it, and going to try to bring this type of game to the next one, hopefully.
Exactly. So are you going into each match with a different mindset of like, if I win this tournament, I could get a future shot at the title anytime I want?
No, as long as I've been in these leagues, man, I think that's the difference from that as opposed to a newcomer. It's just the fact that, I've been in these leagues, I've done this before. You just take every match as it is, just compete, go in there, put your best foot forward, and hopefully it works. And that's kind of what I do. I don't look at the big picture because if you do that, you get distracted from your match. So it's always good just take each match as it comes.
That's very smart. All right, guys, that has been your winner, notorious Russell Howell. We'll be right back with a runner-up, Richie Goodacre. Man, it just seems like this wasn't your night, but a hell of a fight. How you feeling, man?
Yeah, no, I just didn't show up. It was just like the answers weren't coming to me. I knew Sean Penn directed Into the Wild, just didn't come at the time. And I probably I should have kept What About Bob. I had seen that, but I wasn't as confident. But I had fun. I hope they have me back. But yeah, it's not representative of how well I can do. It's just you have your bad days, and this is one of them. So that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely would love to have you back, man. We don't keep people out of these leagues. That makes no sense. Because then we have no players because everyone has an off day. But again, man, I hope you had fun, even with the loss. What would you do differently going into this match?
Probably,
honestly,
probably just make time to study more. I didn't get around to watching all of Russell's strengths movies, and that would have maybe helped. That would have helped. Maybe just preparation, I guess. But you never know. You never know what questions you're going to get. So, but yeah, I guess if I had to answer that, that'd be one of them. Is just to make time to sort of prep more.
Exactly. All right, man. But you're definitely not done in this league. That's been your runner-up, the Machine, Richie Goodacre. We'll be right back at the desk. All right, guys, we have our semifinals for the Breakout Star Tournament. Daniel Rahimi taking on our winner tonight, Russell Howell. And then we have Kevin Poss, who won last match, taking on Brandon Dunlap. So this is a very intriguing tournament, guys, because the winner of this will earn an opportunity at the Movie Trivia Challenge Undisputed Championship at any time they want to cash it in. So that could be after a title match. That could be when a champ is less prepared. So you never know what could happen in this league, especially in the Breakout Star Tournament. So, guys, if you did enjoy this, hit the like button, subscribe to the Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon. Welcome, everybody, to the Horror Trivia Challenge. And this is the number 1 contenders match as John Maher takes on Chad Webb. The winner of this match will take on myself at High Voltage in May. I'm your host, Hunter Chambless. So, guys, let's get into the promos for this number 1 contenders match right now.
Look, I don't know how this is going to go. Hunter's League goes sometimes from very, very broad horror to very not so broad. This is going to be very niche. I know, John and I both picked like really narrow categories. So there was a lot to study, and I didn't get to it all. So I'm interested to see how this goes. Look, I've never played John before. I've seen him play. He's definitely a good, well-rounded competitor. So if I slip up a lot, he's probably going to get the W. But I'm looking to get the W. I've never ever played a match one time and then just got thrown into like a championship level match. So I don't know what's going on really, but hey, let's see how this goes. I'm here to have some fun, maybe flex some horror knowledge, and maybe look like an idiot, and see if I need to freshen up a lot more and come back another time. But we'll see. Let's see how this goes. I'm looking for the W today. Let's do this.
All right, guys, let's get into the introductions for this match. Introducing first, he is Chad Webb.
What's up, Hunter?
How's it going? All right, I'll explain to you how this works. It's round number 1 is a speed round, 60 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions, 4 from your strengths, 4 from John's strengths. You have unlimited skips, so if you do not know an answer, you can pass it. If we have time at the end of all 8 questions, we'll come back to all the skipped questions. You cannot use your extension or your challenges in this round. Then we'll come back at round number 2. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, so let's kick off with the very first question, which is, at the end of Army of Darkness, what type of gun does Ash use to defeat the escaped Deadite?
Shotgun.
In what U.S. state does Cindy live in Scream 3?
Virginia.
Who plays Caroline Perrin in The Conjuring?
Pass.
What year saw the release of Final Destination 3?
2006.
Who directed 1980's Friday the 13th?
Sean S. Cunningham.
Who directed Second Honeymoon in VHS 2012?
Ty West.
Who directed W is for WTF in ABCs of Death 2012?
Pass.
Who plays Victor Crowley in the Hatchet series?
Kane Hodder.
Who plays Caroline Perrin in the Conjuring films?
Mackenzie Foy.
All right, that is the end of your rounds. We will take you out and bring in your opponent right now.
So, last time I was here, I promised Hunter and Chad that I would, open it up a little bit. I've been playing a lot of horror trivia since my first match, and, there's like an epidemic going around. It's like people put on a horror t-shirt, or they change their name at the bottom of the screen to something clever. That's not it, man. That's not what makes you a good horror trivia person. Now, I know Chad. I know he's a good movie trivia guy. That doesn't make you a good horror trivia guy. It just doesn't. If you watch my match and then you watch Chad's match and you think Chad's going to win and your name isn't Chad's mom, I don't know who you are. Let's go.
And his opponent, he is the Reaper, John Maher.
What's going on, Hunter?
How's it going, man? All right, I'll explain to you how round number 1 works. It is a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions. 4 from your strengths, 4 from Chad's strengths. You cannot use your extensions or your challenges in this round. Then we'll come back in round number 2. If you do not know an answer, you can pass. We have time at the end of all 8 questions. All right, so do you understand the rules for round number 1?
I do.
All right, if you're ready, we will start with the very first question, which is, at the end of Army of Darkness, what type of gun does Ash use to defeat the escaped Deadites?
It's like a repeating shotgun.
In what U.S. state does Cindy live in Scream 3?
California.
Who plays Caroline Perrin in The Conjuring?
Lily Taylor.
What year saw the release of Final Destination 3?
2006.
Who directed 1980's Friday the 13th?
Sean S. Cunningham.
Who directed Second Honeymoon in VHS 2012?
Second Honeymoon. Ty West.
Who directed W is for WTF and ABCs of Death 2012?
John Schnepp.
Who plays Victor Crowley in the Hatchet series?
Kane Hodder.
All right, that is the end of your round number 1. We will take you out and bring in your opponent and have a score update and recap after these messages. All right, guys, so at the end of round number 1, we have John in the lead with 7, Chad behind with 4. Here are the answers and the questions. At the end of Army of Darkness, what type of gun does Ash use to defeat the escaped Deadites? It's a Winchester rifle. In what U.S. state does Cindy live in Scream 3? California. Who plays Carolyn Perrin in The Conjuring? Lily Taylor. What year saw the release of Final Destination 3? 2006. Who directed 1980's Friday the 13th? Sean S. Cunningham. Who directed Second Honeymoon in VHS 2012? Ty West. Who directed W is for WTF and ABCs of Death 2012? John Schnepp. And who plays Victor Crowley in the Hatchet series? Kane Hodder. All right, guys. So 7-4 going into round number 2, which works like this. Both John and Chad have given me 2 horror franchises or horror directors that they want to hear a quote from. In order to get 4 points, they need the character, the actor, the movie, and the release year, each worth 1 point apiece. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. So since John is in lead, he can choose to go first or defer.
I'll defer.
All right. So we will start with Chad with his first quote. Are you ready?
Yes.
In the category of Scream 1 through 4, your quote is, has there been another goddamn rewrite? How the fuck are we supposed to learn our lines when there's a new script every 15 minutes?
All right. Well, it's definitely Scream 3. And Scream 3 came out in... Oh my God. Am I blanking on this? 2002. And it is freaking... Oh, is it? I'm gonna get this wrong. This is Jenna McCarthy as. I'm not gonna remember her name, character name for some reason.
5, 4, 3.
I don't remember. Rachel.
So you got 2 points. You got the movie and the actress. We are looking for the character and the release year.
2000 Sarah Darling.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, so it is 9-6 right now. Chad, going into your next quote, which is in the category of The Conjuring 1 through 3. Are you ready? Your quote is, the devil exists, God exists, and for us as people, our very destiny hinge upon which one we elect to follow.
All right, I'll go ahead and say, with this one, I'll say Patrick Wilson, and then I'll say Ed Warren. And then the movie. Hold on. All right, I'll go The Conjuring 2 2016.
You got 2 points. You got the character and the actor. We're looking for the movie and the release year, John.
I'm going to say it's The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, 2021.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer is Ed Warren, Patrick Wilson, The Conjuring 2013.
That's what I thought it might have been. Damn it.
All right, so Chad brings it into a 1-point game right now, a 9-8. John, are you ready for your first quote?
Yeah.
And it is in the Friday the 13th series. Your quote is, It's more fun using that child psychology on you. You're such a sucker for it.
Friday the 13th, Part 2. Amy Steele as Ginny in 1981.
That is correct for all 4 points. Bringing you up to 13 points. And your second quote is in the Evil Dead series. And your quote is, "This thing is attached to Mia's soul like a leech. If I'm reading this right, it becomes her. If we want to help Mia, we're going to have to kill her."
Evil Dead 2013, Eric Lou Taylor Pucci.
That is correct for 4 points. Bringing you up to 17 points. But we still have a game going into round number 3, which works like this. It is a movie spin around. We have 5 movies on the wheel, 2 from Chad, 2 from John, and 1 bonus movie, which is Saw 2004. I will spin the wheel for the person who is behind, and then I'll ask a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer in whatever movies it lands on. You guys understand?
Yep.
All right, so the movies on the wheel today are Shaun of the Dead, A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, Scream 2, Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon, and 2004's Saw. All right, so since Chad is behind, he will have to answer some questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your spin is in. For your first movie, you do have a respin as well. Lands on A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. You want to keep it or spin again?
I think I gotta. Is this gonna knock me out if I don't get this one?
You gotta get 10 points to be able to bring it up to 18.
So yes.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm gonna have to spin again just to
All
try to
right.
stay in the game. I don't know the movie that well.
It lands on Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie
Don't know
Vernon.
that one either. So all right, kind of screwed here. Let's go.
Your 2-pointer in Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. To stay in the game, what horror icon plays Doc in this film?
Is it Robert England?
That is correct for 2 points. Bringing you up to 10 points. All right. Are you ready for your 3-pointer?
Yes.
All right. And you do not have a respin, but the spin is in. Land on Scream 2.
See if I can get a Scream Redemption in here because I've been sucking with this category today.
All right. Your 3-pointer in Scream 2 is, what is the name of the guy that tries to prank call Sydney at the beginning of the film?
Yeah. Oh, yes. On the caller ID. And I didn't do any deep Scream study for this match. So I'm probably not going to pull this, and I think John is about to win.
10 seconds left on the clock.
Just give me a repeat real quick.
All right. Your first repeat in Scream 2 is, what is the name of the guy that tries to prank call Sydney at the beginning of the film?
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just going to take a wild guess, and it's totally wrong, but like Billy Randall.
And your winner and number 1 contender, the Reaper, John Maher. The correct answer is Corey Gillis.
Mm-hmm.
Corey Gillis. John, congratulations. A very good match. How you feeling, man?
Man, that was a 3-point question. You did Chad dirty, man. That's not a 3-point question. But I feel good. You know, I really I prepared hard for this. I studied my ass off. I dumped a ton of stuff on Chad, you know, to study. It would have been really, really a big feat for him to come in and like have watched all the movies I wanted him to watch. So I can't take anything away from him, but you know, I have a reputation to uphold. So here I am.
There we go. And of course, at High Voltage, you will be taking on myself for the Horror Championship. It's definitely going to be a very interesting selection of movies, I will say, to say the least, between you and me. Cannot wait to face you, my man. It's going to be a fun match.
Should be good.
All right, that's been your winner and number one contender, John Maher. Be right back with our runner-up, Chad Webb. Man, Scream did you dirty tonight, man. How you feeling?
Dude. I mean, here's the thing. You know, John came in hot, but then he backed it up. That's the thing, is he backed it up. He won. He was lights out today, and you know, I gotta commend him on that. You know, yeah, he threw a lot at me. I studied the wrong things. I studied a lot of Final Destination for this match because I was like, well, that's one of my strengths. I got to come in, you know, hard with that if there's going to be a lot of questions. And there was probably only just one Final Destination question. And so I did a lot of incorrect studying for this. I should have studied more of his movies. At least gave both of them like a watch. And I just haven't really had time. I got like sick recently too. And I'm not making all the excuses in the book, but you know, it just wasn't my night. And if I would have brought it with at least the Scream stuff that I'm supposed to bring it with, then I would not feel ashamed today. But I feel very ashamed today. I have to come back stronger. You know, John's also a lot older than me. So it's like, you know, I don't want to say a lot older than me, but like, you know, he's seen a lot of horror movies. So he's right. I need to strengthen up in a lot of horror before I come into a horror league and try to make a big run. So, you know, I'm definitely going to do that and see, you know, how many blind spots I can fill. Definitely study up on some more Scream because I cannot be embarrassed on Scream like that. It's my favorite franchise of all time. And I just blanked on too many of these questions. The release year for Scream 3, like what? That's easy as hell. And, you know, I don't know what the hell happened, but I just like blanked on the wrong stuff. And, you know, anyways, I'm going to stop wallowing here, but, you know, congrats to John. He did a great job. And you know what? I hope he beats Hunter. Hunter's been winning for way too long. I just want to see somebody put him in his place finally. So
wow.
Go John.
My welcome to primetime co-host has turned his back on me, I see.
I'm still a fan, buddy, but that has been interesting.
That has been your runner-up. Chad will be right back at the desk. So, yeah, guys, we have our co-main event for High Voltage, myself defending the Horror Championship against the Reaper, John Maher. That's going to be a fantastic 5-round match. If you guys did enjoy this match, hit the like button, subscribe to Nerd Entertainment Network down below. You guys watch.